afternoon, everybody. Kia ora and welcome. Welcome to Harcourts Hamilton to our auction session, Tuesday, October the 30th. Yes, we're getting into it, aren't we? What a super time of year. Hey, I hope you're ready for a little bit of trick-or-treating. I just checked with Chelsea actually today. Is it okay to do a trick? Yes, it is okay to do a trick. She said, no, it's not the right thing to do. So get a few lollies in there. Don't be miserable. I hope your bidders are feeling in the same mood today, that you're feeling nice and generous. But hey, we've got 8 quality properties up for you today, so good luck for your bidding. Thanks to all our vendors that we represent today. Some of us sitting smiling closer to the front row. Some of our former team are here today as well, so come, great to have you here. Our Southwest team are present as well, and we've got Grange Street for Lindy later in the program, so good luck to everybody. I hope you're well prepared. I hope you're feeling good. Thanks to those watching us online as well. The seats in the front, you're more than welcome to sit in those today. No drawing pins under those, so just feel free to come and get close to it. Our representative from realestate.co.nz as well, Lauren, great to see you in the room. Are our partners present? We normally have someone from Mortgage Express and from our Harcourts Hamilton Rentals team. So we all work together with those good agencies and are here to help you every step of the way. We have got some investment opportunities for you also today. Right, before we get into it, before the auction's proper, we're going to go through the rules of our auction. We do that every week. It's our conduct of auction. I like to translate the legalese into everyday speak so we know that we're comfortable in the bidding. Some of us have been to many auctions before, but for some of you it may be your first time. So I'll just pop through those points. You know that we work with a confidential reserve price for each of our properties. Now, for the auction, you'll hear me introduce the property, run through the legalities. I'll ask you to start bidding, and that's your chance to dictate terms. Get amongst it, bid quickly, and get to that reserve price. Then I can bring that hammer down and sell it to you. I say bid quickly because a couple of things can happen. If you're not bidding quickly enough, I can put in vendor bids. I don't like doing that. I prefer not to. It just means you're not bidding, but I'm giving you a roadmap to closer to where that reserve will be. I'm always well below with a vendor bid, but if I'm making one, I'll make it clear. If you're the highest bidder and we're not at reserve, we won't close the auction down. We won't conclude it. We'll just pause. We'll give you the chance to buy today, but we'll pause the auction and talk in private outside of the room. One of the team will give you the chance to buy. Now, we'll just introduce the team. Murray Watson, Campbell Scott, one of our principals here and fellow auctioneer. He'll be at the rostrum in the coming weeks. Louise Macklow, John Vandy and David Forster. Tony Kettipa, part of our property auction team as well. We're here to help you buy. That's the thing today. Give it your best shot. And you know that if properties don't sell today and they're passed in, they're made available to all those buyers in the marketplace. That includes those with conditions. You really do have an exclusivity of opportunity when you're bidding at auction, knowing that those people are waiting there in the wings who can't or aren't able to bid. You've got that 15 minutes a head start. Sometimes during the negotiation, the property's withdrawn from the auction floor. If you're not the highest bidder, that can be annoying. That's clause 2.6. Clause 2.5 is the vendor bid. If the team are bidding for buyers, and if any licensed agent's bidding for a buyer, I always identify those people, or endeavour to anyway. Make it nice and clear. No phone bidding authorities today. So your competition is all belly to belly and in the room with you, eyeball to eyeball. Look, I can nominate the size of the bids. I'm happy to work with your suggestions. No limits on your bidding. If the bids are too cheeky, I can refuse them. That's my sole right as the auctioneer. And really, what we need to know is when that hammer falls. That's what we're all here for, isn't it? And hopefully it falls your way, and you're the new owner, and you'll get a nice round of applause, but also some deposit instructions, because we do need 10% of the purchase price today. And really, that's all we need from you, your signature on the agreement, and a copy of the Real Estate Authority Best Practice Guide for Auctions. That's yours as well as part of that transaction. Nice and simple, isn't it? The first of the day, we're going to go to Riverlea, that super suburb, part of Hillcrest, which we know, and there's a real class and conviviality about the property on offer here today. A class and conviviality about Ari Harris and John Dunn, who work together in tandem from our Rototuna office. Ari, you don't have many weeks where you're not bringing an auction property forward, so good for you. To our vendors, we wish you the very, very best. And like I say, Kim used to be in our team, so we're really doing our best for you. 3D Hudson Court in Riverlea. let's have a look and see what the legal beagles say. It's a freehold estate, so that good strong tenure that we know and love, 405 squares. The legal description's unchanged, and we can have you in by the 14th of November. Pretty much ready to go come Wendy, isn't it? So pretty much instant possession available, which you may find in your favour. And it is in a special enclave of homes here. Lovely garden there, as you can see. Built by Fletchers. There's 10 of them in that Riverlea court, so it's a lovely wee spot. And I think you'll find, like I say, a real delight in the property. It's been nicely refreshed, catches all the sun of the day. It's got spacious living, that carpet's plush and newly done. 3 bedrooms, double internal access garage you'll enjoy. And like I say, a nice amount of garden for you to enjoy, but never a burden on you. I want to talk to you about the area because so many people love living here, primarily because of the school zones. I think that right from your child's or your own education journey from kindy right through to university, you'll come out and do well. Families out there on bikes, they're enjoying the river walks. It's a beautifully botanic area, a really good family area, and just that proximity to town, great shops and things as well. And Riverlea and walking distance most places. Super one, it's an easy one, and here to be sold. I was looking for your colleague Ari to start us in the bidding. Where is that man? Let's see who's going to start us. Everyone welcome to start here at 3D Hudson Court. You put your 3D glasses on, but we'll give you a 4D model here today. Just the one at a time at this stage. Thanks. It's got to start with a 7, surely, here at Hudson Court, in Riverlea. Super area, different space here in Riverlea. Really is, quite unique. We're not rushing to bids. Where's that Atesh Ari who's supposed to be here? He's running late, he's going to miss his 15-minute head start if he is. Do I see him out there? First chance, second call, third call. Look, without vendor bidding, I think we go straight to that next stage. Ari, you've got an on-the-market price for us that we can get straight. 769,000. There I can confirm that with Chelsea. She's going to put that on the screen. That invites all bidders in the marketplace to come in and get amongst it. So there we go. We carry on. Come in, Wendy, and that's sharply priced at 769. Very fair price indeed for that freehold proposition. Nicely refreshed. We move straight along. We're going to cross the river now. We're going into Norton 43A, Livingston Ave, where the living is easy. Lovely to see our vendors here today. They've got big plans and moving on. They've had a great stay here right from when they were youngsters. I think there was flatmates involved in the early days, but now those flatmates are about 1 foot tall, so good luck in the next stage, guys. Sol and Anna, Sol Taplin and Anna Griffiths with us, synonymous names with real estate around Hamilton, and they've loved running this campaign, and it's a good proposition that it is too. And it's a freehold one. It's 528 squares, this one, legally described accurately, and a 90-day settlement. I think that gives us time for Yuletide and all those festivities to get done with your move-in in the new year. That is for sure. There's no change to the chattel list at all. And it's a nice portion of Kirikiri. Look at the elevation that you enjoy in this home here too. You'll appreciate the permanent material nature of it. There's a lot of home on offer too. I think it's going to represent good value for you because it is 4 bed, 2 bath, well positioned on that site. You drive up and drive on. It's really good access to the home. Lovely spacious living, a good high stud. The big old wide hallway which you're going to enjoy. You don't see that too often now. The addition of the ensuite's been a beauty. Really flows well. The owners have enjoyed just trotting down to Minogue Park has been a bit of a favourite. There's lots of playgrounds down there. School just at the end of the cul-de-sac of the road there. So it is well positioned, and like I say, it'll be a great one. It really is a no-brainer. Real Estate 101 here at 43A Livingston Ave. Calling now for your wise and judicious opening bid. Where are you seeing value? Well, folks, you haven't had your Weet-Bix this morning. That's quite evident. We thought a 670, 680 would be an easy start. And I kid you not, we don't mind starting the bidding there. If you want to be a bit stronger, that's all right. Some oohs and ahs when you thought it would be asking for a bit more to start. But really, it's just a nice, easy process, isn't it? You just call out a number. Well, I'll kick it away at 680. I don't mind doing that on behalf of the seller. We'll call that a vendor bid, and we'll call that your foothold to begin your ascent. It'll be a nice foothold into the marketplace. 680 is a vendor bid. I want to hear a 7, please. $680,000. Owners will hang on to it there. 4-bed, 2-bath, double glazed. At 680, I'll increase that bid to 7 on behalf of the vendors. Slight cough, no sudden movements, man. May be construed as a bid. Well, so are you the spokesperson? We're going to go through that next stage with Livingston. 759. I mean, I think it represents a heck of a lot of home. At 759,000 on the market, you can buy it for that. Talk to Sol Taplin, Anna Griffiths. But these good people got to move on. They've had a nice stay there. They're ready for a new owner. So on we go. Okay, we'll just need to get some participation would be the ideal thing. But here's the opportunity for you. Chelsea's going to take us out to Holland Road in Eureka. And Eureka, we've discovered it. Hey, look at that. 2.4 hectares, 2.44 hectares. David Lunn, you can assure us that's around about 6 acres. Is that not right? If there is anything to know about rural residential lifestyle, David Lunn is the man. If it's farm stock too, he knows this area like the back of his hand. It's an opportunity that packs a lot of punch. There's a lot to it. In fact, we've got 2 dwellings as well as plenty of land for you. And I think one of the biggest things for me, David, we went out for a tour just on Tuesday. It's about 6 or 7 minutes from town. So the tyranny of distance does not apply. Just straight through Ruakura there. It is easy. 618 Holland Road, Eureka, freehold 2.4395 hectares more or less. It's on lots 1 to 3 and lot 2 of those different deposited plans, but the certificate of title remains the same, 194413. The South Auckland Land Registry is where you'll find that. It's a 30-day settlement. That's flexible with our owners as well, so we can work with you. And I just did want to point out a couple of the chattels. There's a log burner in both the dwellings. For the main one, it has a wetback. The main dwelling has solar panels, as well as the Tesla battery and the connection system, so that is all good to go. That's going to be economic for you to work with. The rest of the chattels remain absolutely as David has circulated to you. Hey, it's a good chance to get into a holding like this because they're only going to grow in demand this close to town in Eureka. One of our own colleagues from the city office lives out here. He raves about it. It is a beautiful spot. That land, beautiful land, lush Waikato land, it's good. The main dwelling is a classic shape too, with that beautiful U living layout. It all spills out to the front courtyard area. Just an easy and relaxing, fun spot to be. Sleeps a lot, plenty of accommodation there. The second dwelling, well, looks right out across the Motu, gorgeous views from there. And you can just start earning that income straight away from there. So you've got some work to do in the paddocks, but I think just rolling the sleeves up, get all those logs in the firewood, you will be ample because there's some logs there ready for you to process. Paddocks are all lush and good. Get that stock out there. If it's equestrian that you're interested in, there's going to be a good chance for you to do that too. And I think on around about 6 acres, it'll be a happy, hearty lifestyle for you out there at 618 Holland Road in Eureka. Who says it? Who starts away? Who is going to realise that lifestyle dream? The boys will be in like Flynn, surely. 2.395. Kick it off with an 8, sir. I heard your suggestion was a little bit on the cheeky side. Just negotiating an opening bid there with David, working with his bidder. Like I say, great aerial shot, established trees, plenty of shelter. There's enough firewood there that that young gentleman there will see you out, see you right through your days. Get the old steel chainsaw into action there. Would you now? Okay, well, would you like to have a discussion with one of the auction team while we're on the auction terms? Because if it passes in, then you lose that exclusivity of opportunity. Why don't you pop out? You know how it works because you've been at our auctions before. So just perhaps, Murray, you might go and offer the gentleman the opportunity. You can see where the owner's expectations are. Tell you what, would you just kick it off with an easy 700? What do you reckon? Start off at 7, good on you, sir. So I've got a live bid there in Chelsea. I'll put that on the screen. At 700, certainly won't own it. I'll give you the rest of you a quick opportunity to bid against. But first chance, we've got the first bid of the day, and I can rejoice about that. Halloween, here we come. Second call, third call, won't buy 2.4 hectares out there in Eureka, but you've got the right to chat. Murray's going to be the man to offer you that opportunity, so we'll just pause that auction and leave it live and open, but you go and have that chat. David will help along the way too. And let's see if we can get you across the line. I know you enjoy going out there like that, sir. You don't be too reluctant. Okay, 17 Hino Street in Mairoa. Well, this is a proposition that would have you really, really excited. I'm sure it would. In mighty Mairoa, 17 Hino Street, a mighty makeover. And I think I was just channeling there the $6 million man, Steve Austin, because I think this is better than it ever has been, even on day one. It's in superb condition. Our own Lee Majors, Sean Cosgrave, the office, and their team always bring quality property into the auction room. We're proud to represent your client, Sean, and congratulations on what they've done with the property here. The transformation has been nothing short of jaw-dropping here. At number 17, a freehold proposition, and just a really good size section too, on 870 square metres, so it's not an inconsiderable lot, is it? It's lot 14, block 3, deposit plan 9152, quite a historic title in volume 727, folio 255. 12th of November, the work is done and ready for you to move in just a couple of short weeks, so you can be excited by that. And discerning buyers are what we're calling for. Are you ready to experience it? I think it's all been done for you. It's contemporised, it's modernised, but so thoughtfully done and in keeping with the home, but it's light, bright and white inside, right through the bedrooms, just loving that new flooring, the carpet. And the new underlay is just superb. The choice of lighting is ideal as well. What about the decks that have been wrapped around fore and aft? The backyard is a beauty. Lovely lush lawns that have been gorgeously sown and are looking great. Drive-on access into that big garage. And what a lovely wide boulevard Hino Street is. People love Mairoa not only for the proximity to the city, but because of the great cafes and schools that surround you, lovely community. It's all there. If you're not fond of DIY, then you'll be fond of 17 Hino Street. Let's get into it. Start us away where? All the work is done. You just have to bid. That's a simple thing for you. Shy and retiring crowd. Right. It's not too late, Sean. I can get that bidding authority signed off for you. A lickety split. This is taking the call. I'm not giving you a clue as to value. I'm happy to work with your opinion of value. Passing it back the officer's way, or am I? Okay, it's yours. Okay. Which date? Okay. 4 p.m. on the 4th. Come forth and put forward your offers on the 4th at 4 p.m. Sean Cosgrave, the office, is the man to speak to. He's got tentacles all around the town, and we'll be happy to get your offer in. Okay, so that gives the weekend, but I wouldn't be dilly-dallying. We're open both days, no doubt. I don't even have to ask you that question. Thank you, Campbell. Okay, we've got a lifestyle opportunity here. Ohupo is where we're going. Don Pinney, Sol Taplin combining at 14 McFall Road. I mean, beautiful photos of the home. Contemporised character is what we love, and a good size piece of land that we offer up to nearly 2 hectares here at 1.84 hectares. So it must be around about that 5 acre mark as well. here in McFall Road. Gee, Sol, you've been busy down McFall Road. You'll be well sure you've been doing a lot of business down there yourself, and Sol. Anna, you would have been helping, no doubt, and Emily be chiming in as well. Hey, it's a gorgeous home. It is. It's on a magnificent lifestyle section. It retained the character features and really complemented them with some beautiful contemporizations. I'm sure you'll be impressed with it and have been as well. Let's have a look at the agreement. 1.8397 hectares, more or less. Lot 4, deposit plan 59677. That's all intact, 90 days as well. Takes us through to the end of January when you can move on in and get busy with it. Just a quality list of chattels, including some for the land as well, and there's no changes to that list as you see it there. It is something special. Look, wandering up the driveway, meandering up under the cherry blossom. It's lucky that it's been marketed this time of year. I love to see it at its best. The gardens are resplendent. It sits proudly on the site. It's in immaculate condition. Like I say, the changes that have made have been only complementary to it and really have done with a lot of empathy and a lot of taste. Lovely big living. Just the addition of things like the modern, efficient log burner ensuite, egress to the outdoors from bedrooms. You've got the studio as well, will be perfect for teenagers or multiple purposes, versatility in that. And sleeps plenty inside. It's divided into 4 paddocks. You've got a magnificent shed. I think, Don, around about 8 vehicles capable of holding in the shed, so that's a cracker. Post and rail fencing and gorgeously set out paddocks, as I say, in that beautiful, lush, arable Waikato land. Your view there in Ohopo is amazing, right across the motu, as we say, and the best thing about it, I think, is just so easy to get into town. You might do your shopping in Te Awamutu, but a lovely little community in Ohopo as well. Have we got an unconditional bidder for the auction here and now? The savvy buyer, someone who's done their due diligence, because I know you would have fallen in love already, so no doubt you've got your insurance ready, your finance, you've checked it off with a solicitor, and you're good to go. Where do we start? In Ohopo. 14 McFall. Will the chips fall in your favour? I don't know. You tell me. Don, I'm not offering any clues as to value. We're prepared to work with any bid that is fair and reasonable. Here and now. I thought it was play a merry tune on your heartstrings, this one. Just scanning the room. Not the most active bidding community I've met in my entire time at the rostrum, just quietly. Right, back to the boys. They'll have to come and see you to find out what they're going to have to pay for it, but I think that's their opportunity now. People have got a chance to see it this weekend, Don? Would that be possible? Oh, that's a nice offer too. So Don Pinney's the man to speak to. Sol Taplin, go and get a part of it. 14 McFall Road. Hammer redundant at this stage, but not for much longer, because 123 Mahoe. The man of the moment, Himanshu Adhikari. Here we go, here in Melville, the first of our 2 in Mahoe. So great opportunities for you both. Look, for property people, this is a tremendous opportunity across the 3 levels. It is architecturally inspired, this home, but it's got upside for you. Himanshu would have made it very, very easy for you to inspect. He's offered you all the documentation and made things ultra accessible. He's a beautiful man. He's a great real estate man and a fine agent. 123 Mahoe Street in Melville. It's freehold. It sits on the corner section there. The size of the parcel, 655 square metres, more or less. Legals, chattels, all good as gold. The 20th of November, that's a reasonable settlement date as well. Look, we don't get many 3-level homes that we get to market, but here we are. Shall we start at the top and work down? The royal room upstairs, I love that one the best. The crow's nest views and a lovely little space. I think it's scissors, paper, rock for who gets that one. Maybe the breadwinner chooses it. The middle layer, of course, is where it's all at. That's where the hub of the home is. Living spreads out before you and in behind you. Lots of lovely space. But it's the downstairs part that I really appreciated because of that great big internal access garaging and the utility room down there. If you're a hobbyist, if you're a musician, You might make a little studio down there. Children, teenagers can have an absolute feast. You get a tennis table down there, no problems at all. There's upside, there's opportunity. You can put your own mark in it. You move straight in and start living. So it's a high-spec home made with quality materials, and it is here to be sold. Mahoe, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Who's there to start? Who's going to leap forward with a nice, powerful bid? An emphatic, assertive bid to start would be my preference. No? Well, we thought it might start with a 6. Of course, those of you who were at Seddon Park last night would have seen a couple of those. New Zealand dominating there. Melville, not far from the hospital, of course, which is always popular. Melville, Mahoe. Himanshu, I'm putting your buyers on notice. Yay or nay? It looks like a nay at this stage from the floor. So, back in your hands, Himanshu. Tuesday, 4 p.m. for your offers. Great work. So there we go. It's a popular time. Murray and John are going to be busy. So get through this weekend if you've not already. You've got a chance to write up an offer. Himanshu can help you with that. Get into it. Available to all parties in the marketplace. We have got 31 Mahoe, Miranda Guildford, and lovely to have you and your vendors in the room. I saw them come in. A happy 8 years that you've enjoyed in the property. So we really appreciate the opportunity. I know the family's growing. You're looking to move on. Those who've got their constant radars on this close to the hospital will have this scanning up as very, very close and a great distance to it, to those doctors, nurses, hospital support staff, investors, and those who would like to see an improvement in the property by themselves. Roll up the sleeves. You've got a chance to add some value as well. Miranda, you've been a busy girl, and let's see what we've got on offer from a legal standing. It is a cross lease and freehold, good solid one. I've inspected that legal description. It looks absolutely exact, and your solicitor would have too. Wednesday, the 14th of January is the settlement date. Again, after the felicitations have taken place, you're moving on, and I didn't see any changes in that chattel list. No, the shelving in the living room is going to remain with you as a bonus as well. Yes, they've enjoyed the locality and the convenience of the home, but also the space with family people as they are enjoying the big dual living situation. Lovely high stud, catches all the sun of the day. Kitchen's integrated well, so it flows beautifully. Outdoor areas all around, secure down in the lower levels with your double carport, storage down here, 3 bedrooms, all of a good size. Like I say, you can impress your personality on it. You'll find it affordable. And if you're in the investment game, hey look, seriously, there's people always looking around this area in Melville because of its convenience and proximity to the medical precinct of Hamilton. Are we going to have a starting bid, an opening bid? In Mahoe? Not at this stage. It doesn't sound like, even at a level you'd love to own it. I could take a bid there, perhaps. Miranda, what are our instructions, please? Okay, good. It is priced at $599,000. Look, I appreciate what we've done there. That shows genuine urgency and genuine motivation. I would say early next week you'll be looking to have offers in, Miranda. So priced at $599, that is exceptional value, and I say that with the deepest sincerity. Thank you. Okie dokes, we've got one chance for you, and we've been saving the best to last. Lindy here, lovely to have you in the auction room, working with our Southwest team. Good to see you, Di, supporting you. Been colleagues for a while, I know that too. And a sweet abode here at 23 Grange Avenue in Norton. It looks like it's just come out of the cellar on this home. It's had a beautiful refurbishment, a lovely modernisation, and just a sweet little home here in Grange as a cross lease and freehold. Good solid tenure for the nature of the home, that's for sure. Legally described accurately, 21st of November. I believe that is a Thursday where you move on in, and the chattel list remains absolutely exact. And you know the washing machine stays with you, so that saves a little bit of whiteware transfer when you move on in. Some might refer to this as bread and butter real estate. I would agree to a certain extent, but bread and butter with a healthy dollop of cream because of the work that's been done, the enhancements that have been made. Very, very tasteful indeed. The decor is right on point, opening up that living, catches all the sun of the day, right from the morning, the kitchen, breakfast bar, pendant lighting. That's a stylish little aspect to it, but of course it works so well when you want to catch up with family, when it can be quite hard to track down those kids and find out what they've been up to in the day. This is the spot to do that. Easy casual breakfast on the run, works well, 3 bedrooms, garage plus the extra space in there for you to create the hobbies. It's secure, it's sunny, it's sheltered, it's well positioned. I would say you'd be popping this in the pocket nice and easy. Have we going to have a little bid that might buy? That might be something that would be of appeal to me, and I hope the home appeals to you at an affordable level. Should be where all the buyers are looking. Who's going to take a swing, as we say, Lindy? Swing for the bleachers. We could kick it away at 5. That would be nice and easy, wouldn't it? Don't have the chance to bid $500,000 for a quality property like this at all times. Haven't really had too many testing numbers fired out just today, so I'm ready. You know, you can give me a fraction or any sort of number you like. No, we're going to price, Lindy. $575,000 only hits on the market. You've got to gobble it up at that level. Look at that for a 3-bedroom home. It's in great condition. There's been work being done on the kitchen, the bathroom and laundry as well. Price on the market at $575,000. Yes. 2 o'clock, well, you're breaking a little habit there, so you're getting in before the 4 o'clock, boys. So I'll just announce to you that, remember our first auction, 3D Hudson Court in Riverlea, that deadline is Tuesday, 2 p.m. Ari Harris, John Dunn are the men to speak to there. Concludes our day. What's the time, please? The farm at 618 Holland Road. Okay, 1 moment, please. Just 1 moment, Chelsea, you've got that one brought up. Yes, she's ready for it. We had the opening bid.
We didn't have an advance on that bid, so below instructions to sell, so we'll go to the next stage.
Okay, that's fine, no problems. $1,050,000 for six acres, nice work. 2 dwellings. See David Lunn. Just a time check. 2:32. Wow, we're over pretty quick today. Okay, folks, some property on offer for you. We've got some sharp prices. We'll be a bit better next week, I think. But have a good day and have a happy Halloween. And I hope you get more tricks than treats. There we go.